stars, Harry and Meghan's latest website has folks feeling some kind of way. But do they remember that back in October of 2020, Prince William and Kate Middleton took control of two companies set up to protect and monetize their intellectual property rights as future king? And Will took a more hands on approach to his financial affairs. Yes. So there's clear precedent. And once again, it's the tale of two heirs. It's okay when Will does it with Kate, but it's a problem when Harry does it with Meg. Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, both 38 at the time, took control of two companies. The couple became owners of APL Anglesey and CE Strathern in that week during October 2020, and the websites and the paperwork enabled them to sell items and to take action against products that exploited their image in a harmful way. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have taken control of two companies which were formed to protect their brand and intellectual property rights. Prince William and Kate, both 38, became the registered persons with significant control and therefore the beneficial owners this week of the limited companies called APL Anglesey and CE Strathern, which were set up in 2012. Get it, 2012 and 2013, respectively. The firms set up in each of their names enabled the couple to sell officially endorsed, licensed products and take action against anyone selling items that could harm their image, right? Just like on the TikTok shop. If you're not the copyright holder for, Donald Duck or Bugs Bunny or, Minnie Mouse, you can't sell products with those images. Similarly, Will and Kate were like, nah, we're going to license our own names and images and profit off of it, not y'all. Previously, the shareholders were trusted royal aides who represented the interests, get it? Money of the couple. And this is the first time that Prince William and Kate have been registered as owners of businesses with a potential commercial role. Right? Peep the paperwork. The companies have never traded and have always filed dormant company accounts, although their existence means they could be called upon to carry out work for them in the future and earn for them in the future. Is the lack of earning a product of laziness, a lack of inspiration, or are people not clamoring to have tea towels and tins of black breakfast tea with their faces on them? Like, which is it? A lack of supply or a lack of demand? The move reflects speculation that William is gradually growing into his role still as a future monarch and exerting greater hands-on control over his financial and personal affairs. Wow. How can that be when there's no earning? How are you exerting control and doing business if there is no business? If you're not raising funds for charity and you're not selling licensed merch, then what exactly is this paperwork for? Is that, just an exercise? Like cross a little X on the dotted line and then call yourself a businessman? Victor on The Young and the Restless does more real business than Will and Kate. It follows a move in August last year when Prince William and Kate were registered as persons with significant control in the company behind their charity, the Royal Foundation of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. Company's house records, which were updated today, do not specify if the company are shareholders of APL Anglesey or CE Strathern, but specify that they each have significant influence or control over their respective companies. It follows a move in August last year when Prince William and Kate were registered as persons with significant control in the company behind their charity, the Royal Foundation of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. APL Anglesey was set up to represent Prince William's interests in October 2012, taking its title from the initials of his middle names, Arthur Philip Lewis, and the Welsh island where he and Kate lived after they were married. Wow, yet another renovated residence. Owned by the royal family but paid for by the people. Kate's company, C.E. Strathern, was formed in November 2013 using the initials of her names, Catherine Elizabeth, and her Scottish title of Countess of Strathern, awarded by the Queen. So, they're looking for a cute coin, maybe, potentially, perhaps, if they're not too busy or tired. So there's definitely precedents and paperwork that anyone can inspect. The formation of the companies made headlines at the time, with commentators suggesting that it was a move more associated with celebrities such as David and Victoria Beckham. Royals, including the Queen and Prince Charles, already have their own ranges of merchandise. Are you buying it? The profits from the Prince's range, Highgrove, go to charity, while Buckingham Palace's funds the Royal Collection, Art and Antiques, held in trust on behalf of the nation. The paperwork named Prince William as being the Duke of Cambridge, William Arthur Philip Lewis Windsor, as well as recording his nationality as British and saying his country or state of usual residence was England. Do you really need that many names? When you think of a Rihanna or a Madonna or Elvis, that's all you need. 2 syllables and you're done. Similar details were registered for Kate, with her company naming her as the Duchess of Cambridge, Catherine Elizabeth Cambridge. Prince Harry also had a dormant company called Tsebe, the name of an African antelope, set up in October 2012. Company's house records show that Clara Pierce also stepped down as a person with significant control of Tsebe on Wednesday, but no paperwork has been filed to say who currently owns the company. Prince Harry remains a director of the company behind his and wife Meghan Markle's charity, which was formerly known as Sussex Royal, the foundation of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. The foundation was formed last year after the couple formally split their charity activities away from the Royal Foundation, which they previously shared with Prince William and Kate. The Sussex Foundation was put into liquidation in July, and its name was changed to the MWX Foundation in August, following Prince Harry and Meghan's split from the firm. The foundation is listed as being the owner of a separate company called MWX Trading. Kensington Palace has been approached for comment about the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's takeover of their companies. Royal sources previously described the formation of the companies as a sensible thing to protect the couple's rights, saying the firms would only be used on special occasions and any money raised would go to charity. A Kensington Palace spokesman previously said APL Anglesey and C.E. Strathern have been set up to house the intellectual property rights of the Duke and Duchess. So it's something like U.S. taxpayers funding all those football stadiums, right? That's public money. But then the logos and the rights to the game somehow belongs to the private club or team owners, right? The public pays for William and Kate, their whole family, their lives, the housing, the healthcare, the food, the outfits, but they own their images and likenesses, right? They alone have the right to exploit them for charity or nah. Those are extravagant outfits, extravagant upkeep, extravagant with the multiple residences and all different parts of the British Empire, the travel, the security. This is not a spendthrift operation, but it is interesting to see the critique of Harry and Meghan, who are living on their own steam, not off the public dole. If you're going to be on the dole welfare recipients, then what right do you have to own anything? It belongs to the public. You belong to the public. And if you don't like it, Go get a job at Quiznos.